Hi everyone! Welcome back to Pagkaing Pinoy. Today I'm going to teach you how to make hopia. So here are the ingredients. For the filling, we will use 1 cup of adzuki beans or red beans, half cup white sugar. For the first dough, we will use 2 cups flour, half cup vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon salt, and half cup cold water. For the second dough, we will use 1½ cup plain flour, half cup white sugar, and 3/4 cup shortening. We will start by washing our adzuki beans, our red beans, and we will soak it overnight. We're going to put it in a large bowl, and we're going to wash it. So make sure you use cold water. Okay. Then we will drain. Okay, and put it back in a bowl. We're going to put water again. Okay, so here it is. And we're going to soak this overnight. So we will come back tomorrow. Okay, so here's now our red beans. I'm now going to drain this. So this is our red beans. As you can see, the color is lighter now after we soak it overnight. So we're just going to put it in a pan. Then we're going to add some water. And we will let it boil for about 10 minutes. Okay, so after 10 minutes, we're going to take it out from the heat and we're going to drain this again. Okay, so we're going to put back our red beans. We did that so that it will remove the bitter taste on our red bean. Okay, so now we're going to add water. Okay, so I added about 4 cups of water and I will let it boil for another 30 minutes. So this is now our red bean paste. We can now turn off the heat. So as you can see, the paste is now very sticky. Okay, so we'll just turn off the heat. We're going to transfer it to a glass container and we will let it cool. Now we're going to start making the dough. So we will do the first dough. We have here our plain flour. We're just going to combine all the ingredients for our first dough. So we're going to make a hole on the center of the bowl. Then we will add our salt. Okay, sorry. Once we add the salt, we have to mix it. Okay. Then we will put a hole in the center. Now we're going to add our vegetable oil. Next is the water. Okay. Then we will mix this together. Okay, now we're going to use our hands and just lightly knead the dough for about 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm just going to knead it on the table for about 2 to 3 minutes. So we will just set this aside. Now we're going to work on the second dough. So here's our bowl with 1½ cups of flour. Okay. So we're just going to add the sugar. Just mix this together. Now we're going to put our shortening. So this is 3/4 cups of shortening. You can also use lard if that's what you have. Then I'm going to use this pastry mixer or pastry blender. Our second dough, I'm just going to put it on the table again, just to make the circular shape. Okay, so this is our second dough. We'll just put it back on the bowl. Okay, now we will flatten the dough. So this is our first dough. I'm just going to flatten this. We're going to use a rolling pin. So this is now our first dough. Now we're going to add in our second dough. And we're going to scatter it on top of the first dough. So we're doing it like this. Okay, now we're going to use a spatula to flatten the first dough and so that they will combine. Okay, so this is now our dough. The first and the second dough is now combined together, and we're just going to clean up the edges. So I'm just going to use a knife to clean it up. Okay, now we're going to roll this. Okay. Now we're going to put it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. So let's put it in the fridge. Okay, so now we're going to prepare the filling. So this is our red bean filling. I'm just going to scoop some filling and use my hands to make it a circular shape. Okay, so like this. You can actually choose whatever you want, like you can use this red bean paste. You can also make the green bean paste, and you can also use ube or pork. So there's a variety of flavors that you can choose for the filling. It's up to you. We'll put it on the side, and here's our dough. So after 15 minutes, this is how it looks like. So now we're going to cut our dough. So it depends on how thick you want for your hopia. So I'm going to cut it like this. Okay, so we're going to get our dough and we will flatten it. Okay. When we're going to use a rolling pin, let's put some flour on the rolling pin so it won't stick. And also on the dough. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to flatten this. Okay. Next, we're going to get our red bean paste and we're going to put it in the center. Then we're going to fold it. So we will make a circle shape. Then next we're going to use this cookie cutter. So I'm going to use the circle cookie cutter to make the shape. I'm going to put it inside. I'm going to press it so I can have a really nice shape of our hopia. Okay, so pull it out. This is how it looks like. I'm going to put it on the baking tray. Okay, so I'll just do the same procedure on the rest of our dough. Okay, so now we're going to beat the egg. Then we're going to spread this on top of our hopia. So this will add color to our hopia. So it's now ready and we're going to bake this for about 15 to 20 minutes. We preheated the oven at 200 degrees Celsius. So let's put it now. Okay. Okay, so we'll come back after 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so we're now going to get our hopia. It's cold. I'll just turn off this. So this is our freshly baked hopia. It looks so good and it smells so good. Okay, so this is our final product. This is hopia. I hope you enjoyed this video and you can also try this recipe. Don't forget to follow us in Instagram at Pagkaing Pinoy TV1. You can also visit our website at www.pagkaingpinoytv.com. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. So thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.